Hello, I'm back today. In the field hockey game of the day, vision is very important. For defenders, attackers, midfielders, everybody needs to have vision to become a better player. So today I'll show you at least 2 ways you can improve your vision just by using one hockey ball. Let's go. Alright, the first one is actually, it sounds simple, but it's not actually. It's not at all. We all know the Indian dribble. So, sorry, I will just, yes, like this. We all know this one, where you just drag the ball from left to right and you have your eyes on the ball. But with this, with this one, with this exercise, you're not looking at the ball. For example, I'm now looking at the camera and I'm dragging the ball from left to right until you get her in the rhythm. And then you try to look up and still, and then when you lose control, you get back into it, you look to the ball to get to the rhythm, and you look up. And it needs to be in your peripheral vision. So you still see it, but you're not focusing on it. And by doing that, you're improving the fact that you can run with the ball or do skills with the ball without actually focusing and looking at the ball, which is really, really useful. For example, if you're scanning, you're on the field, I don't know where to pass, you can look somewhere without looking at the ball. It looks also very cool because you're not even looking at it and you're still having control over the ball. So if you get comfortable doing that, you can go on to exercise number 2, which is the juggling. Alright, so juggling, we all can do this hopefully. It's just this, but now instead of only juggling, we're going to look at something else. For example, the camera. So I want you to see my head. Hopefully you can see my head now. I'm focusing now on the ball, and now I'm focused on the camera. And I'm still, and then I lost control. Alright, so that's also a thing you can practice. Just first getting into a rhythm and then looking at something else while the ball is still in your peripheral vision. And you can try to spice it up, and then it goes wrong. But that's the thing about life, sometimes things go wrong obviously. So that's level 2. And now you can do with level 3, as I showed you in the just a second ago. You can use it, you can do as if it is a real game. So let's get into that. Alright, so now you can use it in a real game, of course, if you get the hang of those 2 exercises, but you can also practice it being in a real game. So for example, now I get a pass from someone, I didn't pre-scan at all, and I don't know where anybody is. I can just try to scan and just look around and just keep dragging the ball back and forth without losing control of it. That way you can make it a bit more game realistic and you can use it in your next game. Alright, hope you learned something new. These vision exercises are very useful. You can also search up visual or vision charts or so on the internet, where you have a dot in the middle and you see the alphabets or numbers around it, and you need to focus on the dot and try to still go from 1 to 10 or from A to Z without looking away from the middle dot. So maybe you can take a look into that, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.